if necessary. But yeah, today we are playing Heartworm. Now, it's a small, little, very indie horror game that's got lots of polygons, or lacks polygons, I should say, which is the kind of game that seems to be appealing to me recently. I watched the trailer. I love the atmosphere. I love the art style, and it pulled me in. So I wanted to try out the demo for Next Fest and whatnot. From what I understand, when I opened up this game, it showed me a little screen that said pen and paper is recommended for solving puzzles, which has me very excited for what's to come because I like those sorts of puzzles where you have to really like pull out some pen and paper and get to work and think a little bit. But let's see if I'm actually smart enough to get through this demo. It's only a demo, so I can't imagine it's too hard. But yeah, I've been very interested in this game and following its development, just because its style is so. I'm sure you'll see. Thank you, Source. Thank you. Oh, there's a spider on that clock. How creepy. Pools are nice. November 5th at Cafe 9. Why not? Let's go.
Hey, sorry you haven't heard from me in a while. I've been busy trying to find out about this place. You're not gonna believe me, and I don't even know if I really believe it myself, but I guess a part of me must, because I'm going. It's far, on an abandoned road, a few miles from that.
It's a lot of obituaries.
It was hard to find anything about it. I started on message boards, and I ended up in a chat room talking with people who know people who know people who've gone. They said a lot of crazy stuff, but the one thing that they all agreed on is that in that house, there's a room that can take you to the other side, to see the people that you've lost again. The thing is, no one who's gone has ever come back, and that's why I'm writing you. Not for advice, not to get you to talk me out of going. Actually, by the time you read this, I'll already be there. I just wanted to let you know, in case I don't come back. That way you won't be wondering where I've gone. Either way, you don't have to worry about me anymore. I'm sorry, but I don't have any other choice. I just can't keep going on not knowing.
What a cool intro. I think it's still playing out of time here, but what a cool intro. That's well, yeah, it essentially is a suicide note. She's telling her friend, hey, I'm gonna go. Extremely likely I won't come back. Now you know why. I'm gonna die. Is this gameplay? Ooh, okay, so fixed camera angles. Very reminiscent of old Resident Evil. Wow, look at that. Oh god, it's tank controls. I did not know when I last played a game with tank controls. This is gonna take some getting used to. But look at it, like a Suburb intro right there. Suburb intro. Really, really liked it. And even now, like look at this. It's a shame I'm playing this at bloody 1:30 p.m. because it's broad daylight. But the atmosphere is impeccable. I don't mind the tank controls. It's just something that I'm gonna have to get used to, and I think it is very purposeful. It's to be reminiscent of these kinds of old games. I've never played the old Resident Evils, but I imagine Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 2 were also tank controls with fixed camera angles like this. So cool, like Silent Hill maybe. Maybe Silent Hill is a better example. I'm completely... I've walked into grass. This game looks so cool. What's over here? I still don't know what like the interact key might be. E, I guess. It's solidly blocked off. Not getting in here. I've never played Silent Hill. Silent Hill 2 is a game that like I really, really want to play because obviously I hear so many amazing things about it. When I see screenshots from it, it looks like such a cool game. It's locked. I figured it wouldn't be that easy. Okay, so we do need to find an alternate path into the house. That will supposedly take us to where we can see dead people, as poor Bruce Willis will find out. Here we go. Oh, the Resident Evil door intro. That's very on the nose. Are they going to do one of those jump scares? I know one of the Resident Evil games has it so that in the door cutscene, you get attacked by a monster. I wonder if we'll experience something similar. Okay, so we've got sparklies to say, hey, interact with me. Will you take the lit candle? Okay. So what's that on our right? Film for our camera. We're fine status. We'll take the lit candle. Is that a massive tattoo on our leg? So how do I check my inventory here? Lit candle. Equip. Ooh! Examine? A lit wax candle. How do I exit out? Like that? Oh no, what's the exit key? Tab? That's odd. Oh, I know all the Resident Evil games do. Yeah, at least Resident Evil 4 when I played Resident Evil 4 did. Or maybe it didn't. There's definitely a game, I think it is Resident Evil. But maybe not Resident Evil 4. Maybe it's 7 or 8. Or probably 1 or 2. I'm gonna get very lost in this house. I'm gonna get very disorientated. Let's see if we can find the mirror, was it, that they said? That will take us to the other side. Ooh, a fresh cigar. Look at those smoke particles. Narcissus and Goldmund, Hermann Hesse. He thought that all men trickled away, changing constantly until they finally dissolved, while the artist created images remained unchangeably the same. He thought that the fear of death was perhaps the root of all art, perhaps also of all things of the mind. I guess so, it is our mortality that makes us the way we are. We fear death, we shudder at life's instability, we grieve to see the flowers wilt again and again and the leaves fall, and in our hearts we know that we too are transitory and will search for the laws and formulate thoughts. It is in order to salvage something from the greatest dance of death, to make something that lasts longer than we do. Perhaps the woman after whom the master shaped his beautiful Madonna is already wilted or dead, and soon he too will be dead. Others will live in his house and eat at his table, but his work will still be standing hundreds of years from now, and longer. It will go on shimmering in the quiet cloister church. Okay. Unchangeably beautiful, forever smiling with the same sad, flowering mouth. I quite like that. That's well written. A little bit of writing about death and what it means to leave a legacy. I want to get a better look at the tattoo on our leg. It's almost scary. It looks like some weird kind of like infection. Can I pick up the cigar? No. I do not want to. Okay, I don't think I can interact with the cigar. What's going on back here? The room is noticeably better kept compared to the others. It also has electricity. Does it now? Would you like to... Oh, okay, so this is like our typewriter equivalent, but it's a computer. Okay, there's a big chest. I could store my items here if this wasn't a demo. Okay, well put. Very succinct. The warm, soft candlelight makes me feel surprisingly calm, given the circumstances. Okay. So I guess this is like our safe room. I'm guessing most safe rooms will probably get a book or something that will get us a bit more story or just thoughts about the game. Okay, and so now, what's this here before I go into the next room? Is it just the window? The closet. Okay. Let's go back to here. That we unlocked apparently. I don't remember getting a key. Was this the front door? Oh, that's a very scary camera angle. I have no idea where I am. Okay. This is a big room. Nothing particularly noteworthy. Okay. A weird fireplace. Well, it's hardly standard. They took out the, I don't know what you call it, but the thing that actually holds the wood. They've completely ransacked. Oh, well. That seems to be our first monster. Huh. Before we go say hello to him. What's that pink thing on the... I guess just a bottle? Our sister in Goldmine is the story of a young man, Goldman, German for Goldmouth, who wanders aimlessly throughout medieval Germany after leaving a Catholic monastery school, just in search of what could be described as the meaning of life. Oh yeah, I guess that piece of writing was also somewhat about why we would live, you know, to leave a legacy. Okay, let's go here before we face a monster, because I'm not sure how I'm gonna deal with a monster. Okay, a very creepy room. Much more destroyed and torn up than the other. Some dining ware. More junk. More junk? Okay, let's go through that open door. I'm ready for something to jump out of a window and attack us. Ooh, a staircase? Okay. I love the fixed camera angles. You don't see games do this anymore. It just adds such like a unique atmosphere. I guess Until Dawn actually, and maybe The Quarry too by association. But Until Dawn definitely had some fixed camera angle parts, which was kind of cool to see. Do I want to go... Let's check out the open areas first before we open a door. Because then we'll get into the cutscene. I love the shadows shining through the railing. That's so cool. Okay, another door. Wow, there's a lot of doors. I understand, I imagine this demo isn't too long, considering it couldn't even let us store our items. But I can see why the full game might be a bit more, well, full. There's a lot in this house to explore. Okay. Do you have some nice natural light flowing in here? A clock. Oh, we've got ourselves a puzzle! We can control the clock hand and set it to some kind of time, but we will, we'll have to figure out what time that is first. Nothing helpful? Okay. The clock is so loud, it's uneasy. Okay, where have I ended up? Have I been here before? No. Oh boy, I'm gonna get so lost. The main thing on my mind right now is find some kind of clock time. What is this room? ... indeed. That's that's how I feel. Oh god, one of them's... Oh. Okay, a crappy balcony. Something bad is definitely gonna happen. We're gonna like start chasing me up the stairs or something. Ooh, okay. Safe apparently. The painting's actually starting to freak me out now. They're probably pretty nice. Oh, there's writing on the wall. Okay, we've got some notes we should probably take. Luckily, I've got my lab book for... What lab was this? For gravitational wave detection. Look at all that. Nice gravitational wave detection. But we can make some notes. Because these names and dates must be used for a puzzle. Elise, Feb 1989. Mary, April. This is a weird, like, very Resident Evil, like original Resident Evil inspired horror game. It's just a demo that's available on Steam. But so far, there's this house that people go to, and pretty much everyone who comes here dies. We're going to inspect and investigate. Because we totally won't die too, because we're built different. I'm just taking some notes for any puzzles that might arise. And it's called Heartworm, hence worm. Oh, why is it zooming in on the door? It's locked. Not sure if I even want to find out what's on the other side. There's a lot of dates, actually. Arthur, Anna, December 1990? But I guess they're not the important ones. Oh wait, was all that text there before? Was it? I swear, I didn't know. Jacob, August 1993. Vincent, the developer of this game is called Vincent. November 1994. Sarah, September 1995. What I'm guessing is that if we arrange the first letter of every name in date order, we're probably going to get some kind of puzzle. Clayton. What a weird name. Clayton, September 1996? Because I've only had a name per year at the moment. I'm missing 1990. Mara, Jan, 1997. I imagine these are probably all the people who died in this house now that I think about it. Forest, December 1998. So where's 1990? Because it's all been very chronological. 89, 91. So where's 90? I mean, everything after that's chronological. Okay, so if we just use the ones we've got, it goes E blank M P J V S K. Well, yeah, that's not a word, is it? Not sure about that one. Maybe using the mums? We'll see. We'll come back to it later when we find something that actually looks like it would be a puzzle using these names. Now, the part I'm scared about is going downstairs, because when we came up here, there were, yeah, those boys, and I feel like something's going to have changed. Oh, or are we just going to be allowed to leave? That'd be very nice. We can! Wow, what a surprise! How kind of a game. Now we get to backtrack a little bit and try to find out where we came from. Lots of paintings. So we came through that door. I saw a big ass spider web up there. Have we been down here? There's so many doors. Oh wait, is this where the game started? No. I don't think so. The lock is cemented over. Okay, good to know that we can't go that way at least. What was that sound? Oh, we're outside. So this is where we came from. Okay. So we've been up the stairs. We've been to the save room. We've been forward. That's cemented. So I think the main way to go now is this way and to face the monster. That's in the other room, the weird thing. And face my fears. I still have a camera. I would not be surprised if camera is how I'm supposed to Okay, if camera's like how I'm supposed to fight for baddie. Although now I don't have my light. But this room's a bit better lit. So I saw a baddie in here. Oh, it's gone. Huh. But there's a note. Scribbled note. The message seems hastily scribbled. If this is real, if this place is what they say it is, I don't know how I'll feel. Will it answer the questions that I and everyone else who has been lost, who has ever lost someone, has spent so long asking? And what if it does? Will that change anything? If I don't come back and someone finds this, I tried my best. The ivy's wrapped tightly around the doors, they won't move. Well, that's not at all unsettling. Nothing interesting in the wardrobe. Okay, shall I equip the candle back, just so I can actually see? What about this window here? The backyard is completely overgrown. I wonder if at some point we need to do some gardening and explore the overgrown backyard and probably find something disturbing. Okay, so then I went here, and this is when it got very open and there were like 10 doors I could go through. And I believe, is this the clock or not yet? Yeah, the clock is here. Oh no, not yet. So where did I go? I didn't go through here yet, so let's do that. What's on the desk here? Nothing? Okay, what about further back in the corner of the room? I see a scary nook. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's just laundry. I thought it was like like a pile of corpses or something. It's like, what the hell? That escalated. Okay, that one's locked, so I don't need to worry about trying to unlock it. Dirty clothes jump scare. Me looking at the corner of my room. I do see some laundry that needs to be done. This was the clock. And then I went through there. I still don't really have a time, I think. Won't turn. There's a vile smell emanating from the door. How pleasant. Maybe I've... Okay, no, I haven't gone in here. Maybe those things I need... I should watch my own laundry too. Maybe in this game it won't move, but maybe a vat will come out of my actual laundry. Okay, and no. Bedroom diary. Only a few days to notice how you used to be. Only a few days to notice how you used to be. The changes were mine at first. Forgetting your ring, leaving your keys, staring into nothing, like you knew it was coming. And I saw it all too late. The bed you were buried in, trying not to be seen. Ghosts in white coats, what a terrible thing. Strangers goodbye, dreams of hearing you sing. The house burns forever. 12:15. Okay. That puzzle was not as hard as I expected it to be. The game just gave me a time to put on the clock. Now the real puzzle for the Zoomers would be figuring out how to read an analog clock. I'm slightly worried that I'm going to put in the clock time and the demo is going to end. But I think it's longer than that. $12:15. How do I change? Ding ding! Oh, a secret passageway. How mischievous. Okay, a key. The attic key. Okay, so I think I can take a decent guess at what room that's for. A bunch of VHS tapes. And they're blank. Yeah, that's not disturbing. Just having a secret room in your house where you hide a key and 50 million empty tapes. This game was really made to scare Zoomers. It's got reading analog clocks, it's got tank controls, fixed camera angles. So that's not the door I open. It's got VHS tapes. So this is the door I couldn't open before, right? No, this is where I read the diary. Attic key. Maybe where all the dates were? Yeah. Just a horror game where you do all these old-timey things. You have to like prove you can use a rotary phone. You have to use a manual car window. Just lots of old-timey manual stuff. You need to figure out how to rewind the tape on the VHS player so that you can watch the movie again. Okay, so where was it? Here? Yeah, because that's actually the starting room, isn't it? And so this will take me to the room where I go even higher. Considering I was already somewhat elevated, this means we're about to go even higher, and I guess that's why it's called the attic key. And now this creepy door can be unlocked. More blank tapes. Oh, this person really likes tapes. Oh, what the hell? Things just got supernatural. I was expecting that to happen at some point. Apparently we can get much lower. Because we're going down. What? All the tapes? Is that a sex worker thing, having blank tapes? To what? To film your customers? This is such a cool environment. Oh my god. Like Kingdom Hearts Awakening Memory Place or whatever it's called, but creepy. Oh, okay. As a porn star, I understand. The top novice. I thought you meant like a. I don't know how to. Like a prostitute, I guess. The knob is totally broken and won't turn. The doors look weak, but there's nothing behind it. Yeah, well, like that door's not going to take me anywhere because it goes into nowhere. We could just kick it down and send it flying. Oh, I just learned there's a run button. Then mixtapes. That's a strange choice of word for a porno. Whoa! Okay. Turn around. What the fuck? I was not ready for that. I was like, it's a bit weird that we have to walk all the way up. I can't think of any rooms I haven't explored yet. But apparently we're getting chased now. And the spooky music is kicking in. I'm glad we had the funny conversation about porn stars before this part. Go through the door, please. And hopefully it doesn't chase me. Okay, well that's a lot of blank tapes. I love the like the floating floor tiles up there in the distance. He's playing the piano. I can't see a single piano. And there's something behind me, buddy. Ah, you little fucker. Those eyes. What's wrong with you? You've been watching too much TV? This is what we call cinematography. Okay. That's us, and that's something approaching us. I guess we've made it to the other side. And supposedly now we'll get to see dead people. Yeah, that's a pleasant sound. What? No, do not turn around, just run. Run! You're gonna get zapped! Oh fuck! I need to run. I'm so slow motion. Oh, I'm free, I'm free. Okay, I'm guessing I need to go into the house. I don't really have many options. I need, pieces of a puzzle? Get out! A bunch of garbage, I'm not moving it. Well, you probably should consider it, because we're being chased. There's no way in hell that I'm surviving this encounter. Dodge for beams of light. I like that little mechanic for, like, shooting beams of light. Use a worm wrangle. Well, I'm being worm wrangled right now by some weird static man. I take it I can't get into the garage. I was wrong, I can. Hopefully I'm safe in here. Dogma Blind and Viasac, true. That was Dogma in elementary school, but now he's grown up and he's a big ball of static now. Okay, we've got a fuse box. This is a Zuma horror game. Okay, except this fuse box works a bit differently, but I'm smart. Imagine having a fuse box that's a puzzle. Your electricity goes out and then you need to figure out which exact switches you need to turn back on. Okay, there's a note. Unfortunate Truth 2. What about Unfortunate Truth 1? The gate of life, the cause of strife, the fruit of sin. When I appear, you drop a tear and stay within. Me telling my worm to stay in my arm? Am I horrible that I think if my girlfriend got turned into a worm, I would probably cry for like a few months and then I probably would not still love her? Oh, okay. So we can put this on the door, but we still don't know what emblems we'll have to turn it to. Like, what's going on here? We haven't acknowledged this. What's this beam of light? It's blinding. Oh, that's a cool camera angle. Can I just check the shelf? It's not going to be more tapes, except they're not blank. Creepy. You never know. Technology might go really far. Maybe one day your partner will turn into a worm. And that's why it's good to have these hypothetical questions so we can plan for that day. I want to talk to that TV, but Electricity Man's kind of occupying it. The light coming out from him is so bright it's painting the sky. Okay. It seems like if these guys don't catch line of sight of me, they don't go after me. Well, you can't know, right? We gotta stop to talk about this. That's like a big thing. You won't know. Because the worm can't talk. And what are you gonna do? Say, hey, if you can hear me, wiggle? Worms always wiggle. And I don't know, it's sad. What can you do? And then the real question is, if you cut it in half, what happens then? Because a worm will just split and become two worms. Does that now mean you now have two girlfriends if you cut your worm in half? Well, they'll probably hate you because you literally cut them in half. Worms wiggle. I don't know. I think it would be hard to get definitive true. Like, I don't know. I think finding out that your girlfriend still remembers her life and can understand you would be more painful. I mean, worms don't even have ears, do they? So you'd have to, like, write? But I don't think worms even have eyes. So you'd have to, like, get Braille, but unless your partner already knew Braille, you're pretty fucked. It's like a whole what's her name? Helen Keller? But instead of being an actual person, it's a worm you have to communicate, which is like 10 times harder. I think Helen Keller is her name. The whole Helen Keller story does like blow me away. Because I can't fathom how you'd establish communication with a lack of like nearly all senses. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm actually dead. I've been smacked. I've been smacked. Okay, we've got the emblem reel. Do I need to equip it while this guy chases me? Use. What? Devil. Do I only get one emblem out of it? Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck. So do I need to find 2 more reels? How much of a neighborhood can I explore? Persona 4 bunch of televisions? I can't get past these, the static hurts my ears. I recognize some of these books from the abandoned house. Got a very good memory. Oh, not me, struggling to get up stairs with these tank controls. It's not locked. Okay. So I'm guessing we're getting 3 emblems then. And then maybe we'll have to figure out the order, or maybe just getting 3 is enough. Oh, it's a save room. Do not mind if I do, because I'm likely to die. A neighborhood. So just my health is low, yeah. Tape does not heal me. I thought maybe using a tape might heal me, but no. So there's nothing on the table, right? This room's empty? Okay. It seems like there is plenty of the neighborhood to explore though. And now if I die, I can reload my save and not lose 20 minutes of progress. Which, scary enough, probably is what would have happened if I died to little Dogma over there. I probably would have gone back to my first save. Which would have been painful. Okay. How come everyone leaves their door unlocked except for the one house that I want to go into? And that one particular house is run by some kind of maniac who put some kind of puzzle on his door. It's like, hey, you can break and enter, but you have to solve a puzzle first. This is so cool. Like, look at this. How can you not love this? It's beautiful. I think this is just like perfectly showing off the absolute positives of fixed camera angles. As you compose beautiful scenes like that.